once again to KonoSuba Fantastic Days. Today, we are continuing the character episodes. We will be doing Chris's character episodes. I hope her character episodes tell us more about her relationship with the main cast, or even the side cast. I wonder, who's her best friend? It would most likely be Darkness, but who else does she hang around with? Probably Melissa. And what's her interactions with people like Mia or Amy, or Aqua, or Megamine?
KonoSuba!
Chris, Part 1. Chris heaved a heavy sigh as she sat with Darkness at the Adventurers Guild. This is such a pain! Sigh, what should I do? What's the matter, Chris? You're not your usual perky self today. You remember how I taught Kazuma the steel skill the other day? Oh yes, he mastered it quite quickly. Quickly enough to steal your underwear and Megamine's. It was impressively vile work. You call it impressive. Normal people would call it perverted. Do you know what the people of Axel are calling Kazuma these days? Kazuma the panty-stealing devil, right? Yeah, that would be fine on its own. But the thing is, they're calling me the panty-stealing devil's teacher. That's a serious insult. Is there any way I can get them to stop? Well, wait, you want them to stop? Why in the world would you want such a thing? Ugh, for a second, I forgot who I was talking to. Hey you! Get back here! As everyone turned toward the sound of Luna's voice, they noticed a man sprinting out of the guild. It's a dine and dash! Someone grab him! Huh? Ha! Too slow! Thanks for the meal! Let's get him, Darkness! Bind! Whoa! What the? Chris used one of her thief skills to immobilize the perpetrator with a length of rope. I think this is a subtitling error, but I'm not entirely sure. Because the line says, immobilize the perpetrator with a length of rope. Is it supposed to be like a lengthy rope? Like a very long rope? Or couldn't it be immobilize the perpetrator with rope? Because that sounds just kind of weird, just adding a length of rope. Like, was it a lot? Was it a little bit? The only important thing here is that she used a skill to immobilize the perpetrator. Like, this sentence could be shortened just a tiny bit. Way to go, Chris! You were amazing! Oh, thank you! You're a lifesaver, Chris! Hehe! It was nothing, really. Huh? Wait a moment. That's it. What's it? I've got it, Darkness! I can use my thief skills to do good deeds! That'll rehab my reputation around town! I'll help the people of Axel just like I did here today! Yeah! That's a great idea! Actually, Chris, I'm rather interested in the bind skill you just used, so... Thanks for listening, Darkness. It sure is great having my best friend around to talk to. Hey! Wait up, Chris! Try that bind thing on me next! The next day... Help! Someone snatched my bag! Stop him! Don't worry, he won't get far. Bind! Grah! What the hell? Hehe! Piece of cake! It is kind of interesting to see Chris basically become a superhero here. But it's also very strange that she's just waiting for crimes to happen. Like, how crime-ridden is Axel that a bunch of this stuff is happening all around town? Like, is it just capturing people who do crime, or is she gonna do anything else to be helpful? Ugh, this is terrible! I'm sure I dropped my wedding ring around here, but if I use my treasure detection skill... There it is! I found it in the grass. If you ever lose anything else, just let me know. What? What should I do? I lost the key to our house! Wow, that's actually pretty terrible that he lost the keys to their house. Why does the child have the keys to the house? Like, shouldn't the adults have the main keys? Like, maybe he's given a extra key to get in by himself. But aside from that, did he literally just lock the entire family out of the house? Because that is pretty bad. Like, depending on where the key is, I don't know if they have to break into their own house or if they have to call, like, a locksmith or someone to get them into the house. There's no need to cry. I'll just use my lockpick skill. It's just as good as any key. This still doesn't solve the main issue of having a missing key. Yeah, now they can get inside the house, but someone has to always stay in there to lock it or let the family in. Because until they get a replacement key, this doesn't really fix the problem 100%. At least now they can stay inside their house, so they don't have to go stay somewhere else until they get a locksmith. You've been working hard lately. People around town are really talking. Yeah, you're a gal we can really depend on, Chris. You're making me blush. We misjudged you. We can't call you the panty-stealing devil's teacher anymore. Good for you, Chris. It looks like things went just the way you wanted. Yeah, I helped a lot of people and cleared my name. Now I can breathe easy. Amazing! She's popping up all over town. She's really light on her feet. She sure is! Such amazing footwork! Huh? You're from the Order of Axis. Chris, I have a request for you and your quick wits. Huh? Listen, they give out bread at Eris's church today, right? If you could go there and grab it all, we'd appreciate it. Also, you're fast enough that you could post these flyers up around town while you're at it. Wait, why is the Order of Axis asking me to... Thank you so much! You're my savior! Huh? We were so impressed with her speed, but she's just another Order of Axis disciple. What? She was just being nice so she could lure us into that cult. And to think that I was actually grateful to her. Wait a minute! The Order of Axis says people should do what they want. Maybe she asked that guy to steal those panties. I did no such thing! I'm not a pervert like you! Definitely! She must be the mastermind behind all of these panty-stealing incidents! Enough! Impressive, Chris! It's hard to get such an embarrassing nickname! I'm so jealous! This is nothing to be jealous of! Right! Let's use that marvelous speed of yours to spread the good word of Axis! That's enough out of you! Ugh! I worked so hard to fix my reputation! How did all this happen? Chris struggled to clear her name, but the harder she worked, the more misunderstandings happened. Okay, I thought that was a pretty good story. It was kind of a sequel to her teaching Kazuma the steel skill, so I kind of appreciated that. Like, just seeing what happened right after she taught him that skill and getting his reputation as a panty-stealing thief. So some extra fallout from those incidents came onto her, which is kind of cool to see. Her having some consequences as well for teaching him.
KonoSuba.
Chris Part 2. Ugh,
いつも
again and
どうして
again!
私ばっかり
Why does this always happen to me? Chris's anger echoed throughout the guild one early afternoon.
どうしたんだクリス
What's wrong,
今
Chris?
日はやけにご機嫌
You're
斜
in
めじゃない
quite
か
a bad mood today.
どうしたじゃない
What's
よ
wrong?
元はといえば
You
君
dare
の
ask me
癖
that?
のせいなん
This
だ
is
から
all
ね
because of your dirty
俺の
habits.
癖
My dirty
何のこと
habits?
だ
What are you talking about?
ビールの時の
The
癖
way
だ
you
よ
steal all the time.
もういい加減私
Do
の
you think you could maybe grow up and stop
パンツを
stealing
ス
my
ティールしちゃう癖
panties
直してもら
all
え
the
ないか
time?
な
そう言われてもな
I hear you,
あれ
but
は
it's
全部
beyond
不
my
可抗力って
control.
いうか事故みたいなもんだし
It's not like I was doing that on purpose.
そもそも
Actually,
俺がスティー
the
ルを使う
problem
時
might
に
be
居合
you
わせるク
being
リスの
around
目の
whenever
前
I
したこ
use
そ問題じゃ
steel.
ないのか
それは
That's
って
no.
ダメよダメ
You're not talking your way out of this one.
そもそも街中でス
The
ティールを
problem
使
is
え
that
なか
you're
った君
using
の方
steel
がどう
right
考
in the
えて
middle
も
of
おかし
town
いよ
all the time.
So-
Why is it using steel so often and in the middle of town? Is he robbing merchants, or is he just robbing other adventurers? Or does he actually do this on purpose to steal Chris's panties? Because the first time he did it, it was an accident from how the show frames it. It's like he did get excited when he stole panties, but he didn't mean to steal them. I'm pretty sure the way that this spell or skill works is that it steals the most precious thing off a person. If the girls treasure their panties the most, that's why it keeps getting stolen. So it's like have something else be treasured, or probably value everything to be treasured. I would imagine her shirt and shorts would be more important to keep, because those actually cover her up. Like, her underwear being stolen, like, yeah, that's a big loss, but only you would know about it. And I guess, like, Kazuma or whoever waving around her underwear, but at least they can't see everything under.
そっか
Okay,
悪かった
fair.
な
But
De
you're
mo
not
pants
gonna
を取られ
die
たくらい
if
で
your
死ぬわけ
panties
じゃないんだし。
disappear for a minute.
女の子にとっては死活
Hey,
問
a
題だよ
girl's panties are a
しかも
matter of
最
life
近は
and
クエ
death.
ストのご指名が減
Plus,
ってるし
I'm getting few requests
自分
lately.
の大事なお宝を
Having
ス
such
テ
a
ィール
precious
されちゃう
treasure
なんて
stolen means
盗
people
賊の
have
信
stopped
用問題に
trusting
も
my
関わるん
skills
だか
as
ら
a
ね
thief.
まあ
You have
俺
a
が依頼
point.
人だとしても
I wouldn't
頼
trust you
むのを
with
躊躇
that.
するかもしれないな
盗賊家業を廃
Well,
業する
I
わけにもい
refuse
か
to
ない
quit being a thief.
こうなったら
You
君
need
に
to
は
take
責
responsibility
任
for
取っ
this
てもらわなく
situation.
ちゃね
ちょっとクリスさん
Huh?
俺を
Wait,
引っ張って
Chris.
どこへ連れて行くつもり
Where
だ
are
よ
you taking me?
再戦ささ
It's time for a
今から
rematch.
もう一度
You and I are gonna have another steel battle.
え
Huh?
このつば私が投げたコインが
I'll
落ちた
toss a
瞬間
coin
に
and we'll
お
both
互い
use
スティー
steel
ルを
when it
使っ
hits the
て
ground.
より価値のあるものを
Whoever
相手から
steals
盗
the
め
more
た方が
valuable
勝ち
item wins.
どうシンプル
How
でし
does
ょ
that sound? Simple
いや
enough?
それよりもなんで
Yeah,
俺が
but why do I?
私の汚名を返上する
The
には
only way I can
勝
clear
野
my
君よ
name
り
is
実
by
力が
proving
上
that
だ
I'm
と
a
証明
better
する
thief
しか
than
ない
you.
のだから
So get ready.
勝負だよ
しょうがねえな
Fine. Let's get
そ
over
こま
with.
で言うなら
If you
そ
want
の
it
勝負受けてや
that
ろう
badly, I'll accept your
Kiddo.
challenge.
俺は
Remember,
真の男女
I
平
believe in
等主
total
義者
equality between the
勝負と
sexes.
なれば
I won't hold
手加
anything
減
back.
は一切しないぜ
もちろん
Of
望むと
course.
ころだよ
I wouldn't want anything less.
準備
Okay,
はいいね
are you ready?
それ
Then
じゃ
here we go.
行くよ
Chris flipped the coin, sending it sailing high into the air. Then a moment before it hit the ground. Steal!
スティール成
I did it! Huh? Ah! Chris's cry of victory soon turned into agony. She threw the item she stole to the ground. A pair of gray men's
功
underwear.
びっくりした
Whoa,
うっ
that
か
was
り
a
放り出
shock.
しちゃったけど
I might have dropped them,
私
but I
の
still
勝ちだ
won the
よね
contest, right? Stealing the underwear from the panty-stealing devil himself is proof of my undeniable talent.
人のパンツ放り投げといて
What?
言うこと
Your
か
talent of fumbling underwear?
まあいい
Also,
俺のパンツ
you
に気
failed
を
to
取られ
notice
て
something important.
お前は大事なことに気づけていないよう
Huh?
だな。
Kazuma! What's that in your hands? Okay, here's a good look at the full picture. So, I thought this was just a reference to the original time that they had their duel. But no, this art is actually from this character episode, where they had a rematch to the duel. So I did know in this character art, whenever I saw it, that Chris was coming for her panties, but I thought it was just so weird how they don't show the panties in the artwork. I'm guessing that was a censored thing that they had to do. Like, I don't know if she's trying to go for his right hand or his left hand. It kind of looks like he has it in the left hand. Also, Chris is so cute here. She's one of the best girls in the show. Like, I love her personality. And so, having more cute moments with her is always good to see. But very unfortunate for her that she lost her panties in their rematch. Ha 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 ha! You should have been paying more attention. I got your underwear too. Wait a minute. Surely you don't think you won? We both got each other's underwear, so it's a tie, right? What nonsense is this? I obviously won this contest. Huh? Why? It's very obvious why. Because if she got his underwear, he's not even panicking, thinking about it, or anything. So, obviously, his underwear ain't even valuable at all. While she's over here freaking out that she lost her underwear. So one is more valuable than the other. So he definitely won. Think about it. Men's underwear or women's underwear? Which is more valuable? A pile of men's underwear is nothing but garbage. But, to some, a woman's panties are a real treasure. That makes no sense. They both have the same value. Ugh. Just saying that makes me sad. Kazuma is super correct. There are people that pay top dollar for women's underwear. Either brand new, used. They even have vending machines for that in Japan. So that is a very profitable market that Kazuma knows about. While Chris, being from this world, wouldn't understand that. But yeah, it's just basic facts that guys always want girl stuff, so girl underwear, while hardly any girls ever want guys' underwear. Hey, can we shelve this contest for a bit? We should return each other's underwear too. I don't need it. Huh? I don't need my underwear back. You can keep it. Yours, though. You want yours back. Gasp! I said no such thing. If I asked for them back, I'd be admitting defeat. That's fine. I'll head on home then. I'm going to build myself a little shrine for these. Kazuma, what kind of nonsense is this now? What it'll be, Chris? Should I go ahead and build a shrine to your panties? Please don't. I'll even let people come see them. I'll sell tickets. I wonder how much these will make me. Ha 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 ha. No! Stop it! I surrender! You win this one, okay? Just... Give me back my panties! Chris got her panties back, but the peaceful days she knew before she met Kazuma would never return. Okay, I think that one was also pretty good. seeing Chris and Kazuma do that little stealing contest, kind of reenacting their first time meeting, or at least her teaching him how to do steal. So just more consequences to her teaching him steal. So that was a very good story. I enjoyed that.
このつば
Chris, part 3.
よろしくお願いしま
We're looking forward to you joining us.
すなんだろうこのビラ
What's this flyer?
エリス教を信仰している
Attention!
方
Those who
今のまま
foolishly
では
follow the Eris
たちま
faith.
ち運気が下がります
Continuing down that path will send you to your doom.
狙いはアクシズ教の
They're
勧誘
trying
の
to
ようだ
pull
が
people into the
エ
Order
リ
of
ス教の
Axis.
悪評を立てよう
So
と
they
いうこ
must
と
want
か
to discredit the Eris faith. I do think it's super fascinating how only a few characters in the series are religious. Darkness believes in Eris, and Chris is also a Eris follower. But there might be more to her faith than that. If you know, you know. But everyone else, I'm pretty sure, is not religious or don't follow anyone. I mean, I guess Aqua and Cicely are both Axis Order members, but Aqua just believes in her own hype, so that just kind of makes her, I guess, a follower of that church, while Cicely believes in Aqua. So I guess there's 4 people that are religious in the show that we know of. And I guess there's also some of the other members of the Axis Order that we kind of know from the side cast. But aside from that, we don't know anyone's religion. I'm pretty sure Kazuma was a Buddhist? While Megumin, I don't think believes in any religion, and none of the side cast, I don't think believed in any religion.
トイレの水が急に流れなくなった
Your
り
toilets will clog.
安売りで隣の人
Your
に最
neighbor
後の
will
じゃ
get
が
the
いもを
last
取られ
bag
た
of
り
potatoes on
デ
sale.
ートに遅刻
And
して
your
彼女
girlfriend
に
will
振ら
dump
れたり
you.
とにかく不幸が襲います
You will meet all sorts of calamities.
エリス教
And
に
they
入
will
信
all
してい
happen
るからなの
because
です
you joined the Eris faith.
不幸の内容が絶
Those
妙だ
sound
けど
more like minor
まあ
nuisances than
悪評な
calamities.
のかな
Still, she is spreading bad rumors
エ
about
リス
us.
様の名を出すような行
We
いは
can't
見
let
逃
this
せないな
insult to Eris faith go overlooked.
おい
Hey,
セシリ
Cicely.
あらダークネスさん
Oh,
お久し
hello,
ぶりです
Darkness. How have
エ
you
リ
been?
ス様を貶めるようなことを
I'll
言う
come
のは
right to the point.
今すぐやめても
I
らえ
would
ないだ
like
ろ
for
う
you
か
to stop speaking ill
私
of
は
the
エリス
Eris
教徒なの
faith.
だ
I am one of her
エ
followers.
リス教徒
A follower of Eris?
お姉さん
You were one of them this whole time? Whose child even is this? Asking, you were one of them this whole time? Was this boy just watching them watch Cicely spread lies about the Eris faith? Being like, oh, those are potential followers that we could recruit. And then once he discovers that they were part of the Eris faith, is he gonna switch up on them? The Order of Axis has very strong feelings towards Eris followers, like what happened in the Archeracia arc, when they were throwing rocks and other stuff at Darkness.
ああ
Yes?
そうだが
それならパン
Then
をちょうだい
please,
エリス教
give
の
me
人は
some
優し
bread.
いから
I
必
heard
ず
that
パ
the
ンを恵ん
followers
で
of
くれる
Eris
と
are kind
教えて
enough
も
to
らった
give
んだ
bread freely.
つらい
No fair! Me too, me too!
ちょ服を引っ張る
Whoa!
な
Stop
黒い
tugging
足を
on
かけ
me!
て登るのもダメだ
And don't climb on my armor!
助けてくれ
Help!
クリ
Chris!
スこういうプレイは
This
私の
isn't
好
the
みで
kind
は
of
な
stuff
い
I'm into! Okay, that's good. Darkness is freaky, but she ain't that freaky. She's not into kids or anything like that. I'm glad the game devs didn't make Darkness into a Shota or lolly lover. Although Kazuma still loves lollies, because he has a crush on Megumin. I'm pretty sure he kind of likes Iris. And plus he's also had the comments of like lolly stuff, so I mean somebody in the crew had to be that kind of pervert, but at least it's not Darkness. But how are they overpowering her? She is one of the strongest people in this show. I mean, I guess she just doesn't want to hurt them, and so is letting them do whatever to her.
君たち
Come
お
on,
姉さ
children!
んにたかるのはや
Stop
めてあげ
swarming
て
the
くれない
nice
かな
lady!
セシリ
Cicely!
さんも変な顔で
Wipe
笑
that
ってない
smirk
で
off
止
your
めて
face
よ
and call them off!
なあこらこらそれで
So,
クリスさんと
to
ダブ
what
ルス
do
さん
I
は
owe the
何のご
pleasure
用
of
で
your
すか
visit?
回収ですか
Are you here to
回収
convert?
ですか
It's
それとも
definitely
回収ですか
conversion. Yes?
いや、そうじゃなくて
No, it's not
悪
that.
視づきを広める
It's
のは
fine
自
to
由だ
preach
け
your
ど
beliefs,
エリス
but I
教
don't
の
think
悪
you
口
should
を
be
言うのは良く
disparaging
ない
the
と思う
heiress
よ
faith.
え
Oh,
まさかあなた
does
は
that mean that you
エリス
think
教
that
の
the
方がいい
heiress
って言
faith
うん
is
ですか
superior?
エリス教の
Are you
肩を持つ
taking
ん
their
ですか
side over mine?
そういうわけじゃないんだけ
I'm
ど
not saying that at all, just...
なる
Hmm.
ほど
So that's
そう
how
いう
it's
こ
going
と
to
で
be,
す
eh?
か
Hey!
どこ見てるの
Watch where you're staring.
胸は関係ないからね
My chest has
何
nothing
か
to do
勘
with
違いして
this.
ないいえいえいいんです
No,
よ
no. Don't worry
誰でも
about it.
悩みの一つや二つ
Everyone has a
胸
worry
に
or
秘
two
めているものです
deep inside their chest.
胸強
Why
調
did
し
you
たよね
emphasize the word
私
chest
は
just
自分の
now?
発育に悩んで
I'm
るわ
not
けじゃ
worried
ない
about my
よ
size or anything.
汝我慢することな
There
か
is
ら
no need to deny yourself.
自分を偽る必
You
要
don't
は
have
ない
to
の
lie.
です
These are the
これは
teachings of the
アク
merciful
ア様
goddess
のありが
Aqua.
たい教えです実はですね
Fortunately,
アクシズ教団には
the Order of
霊
Axis
言
has a
新たな薬
miraculous
があるのです
potion. Allow the
悩める
goddess
乙女を
Aqua to
救う
save you from your
アクア
worries.
様の慈悲の薬が
Huh?
あるんです
It's the honest
今
truth.
まで何人の乙女たち
Many
が
young
アクシ
women
ズ
have
教に
been
改宗
saved
して
by
救われ
converting
たこ
to
と
the
が
Order of Axis.
あなたも改
And
宗
if you
するの
convert
なら
now,
今な
we'll
ら無
even
料
throw
で
it in for free.
公共の飛
Just
躍を
think,
授けられ
A
ることで
chest
しょう
enhancing potion at no charge. A bigger.
いやいや
No,
そんな切
I don't
実じゃ
care
ない
about
し
that. Not in
全く
the.
興味がない
Well,
わけじゃないけど
actually,
ア
but
クシズ
refuse
教
to
に
join the
は
Order
入
of
信できない
Axis.
かな
よく言ったクリス
We'll say,
何
Chris.
せこ
After
の
all,
私自身が
look
エリ
at
ス
me.
教徒だからな
I'm a follower of the Eris faith.
胸の大きさは
A,
関係ない
and it didn't affect the size of my chest.
確かに
That's true.
このスバ注意はしたけど
I
聞いて
asked
く
her
れるか
nicely,
な
but will she
あんな
listen?
布教の仕方
That
アクシ
method
ズ
of
教
trying
徒
to
の人
convert
たちの
people
ため
will
にも
only
なら
hurt
ない
the
よ
Order of
ね
Axis.
でも
Still,
公共の飛
I wonder
躍
if they really have a potion that does what they say
ち
it
ょっと
does.
調べてみる価値はあるかも
Might be worth looking into.
なあクリス
Chris, this could be
余
none
計
of
な
my
お世話かもし
business,
れない
but
が
I
胸
might
のこと
have
で
some
悩んでいるの
exercises
な
that
ら
would help with
大
your
胸筋を
problem.
鍛えるといいぞ
No,
巨乳
it's not
願
a
望がある
problem.
わけじゃないから
I don't want a huge chest.
ちょっと押さないで
Hey, stop pushing. Don't shove me.
あれ
Cecily is having trouble with the
やっぱ
townspeople
り
again.
町の人と揉めてるよ
この前の薬は何だ
That potion you gave me didn't work at
ないじゃ
all.
ないか寄せる薬が売
I
れて
only
て
converted
入手した
because
の
I
に
wanted that potion that helps you lose weight. I'm quitting the faith.
アクシズ教に入信すれば
You lied to me about how my hair would have more volume if I joined the Order of Axis.
信じる者は必
Only
ず
true believers will be saved.
救われていないのは
If you do not find
皆さんの信
salvation,
じる気持ちが
then your faith just isn't strong enough.
うるせ
Shut
え
up! You Axis faithful are all loony.
アクシズ教徒に関わった
I was an
俺が
idiot
バ
for
カだったぜ
listening to the Order of Axis. That's my cue to leave.
逃がったぞ
Ah,
おい
she's getting away. After her.
本当にセシリーはたくま
Cecily
しい
sure
ね
is a tough girl.
セシリーさんっていうか
Not just Cecily.
アクシズ
but
教徒
all
は
of the Axis
みんなだよ
faithful.
ね
Anyway,
で
I'm
も
glad she's
元
doing
気
well.
があるのは
I
いいこ
think.
とじゃないかな
While Chris was distraught by the pressures of the Order of Axis, she still enjoyed the antics that ensued.
このス
I love that all these are delving into different
バメイン
aspects
ス
of
トーリーは
Chris.
メインクエストを進めると解放
Like
さ
her
れます
reputation in being a thief, her trying to be a better thief than Kazuma, and a little bit into her religion. These are all things that I kind of wish the main series would kind of focus on the side characters, but it is good to at least see it here. Chris Part 4. That Kazuma! He went and pilfered another pair of my you-know-whats!
私がスティールを教
I
えなけ
never
れ
should
ば
have
よか
taught
った
him
のか
steal.
な
Though,
でも
he
ス
has
ティール
saved
の
the
おかげ
day
で
with
助
it
かった
time
こと
and
も
again.
あったはずだしそもそもど
But
う
why
して
do
毎
my
回パンツ
panties
ばっかり
always
取
end
ら
up
れるの
filched?
さスティールで盗めるものは使用
The
者の
item
好運
stolen
気
is
に
determined
左
by
右
the
されるけど
user's luck.
こうも
But
パン
this
ツ
sort
ば
of
かりなのは
frequency
納
is
得
hardly
いかないよ
fluke.
随分と
Venting your
カズマへの
Kazuma
不満が
troubles, I
溜まって
see.
るみたいね
Finally, we see Melissa. She hasn't been in really any of the character episodes we've covered so far. And she finally showed up in Chris's last character episode. Because in this game's history, it seems like Melissa and Chris are very good friends. So I'm surprised that it took this long for Melissa to appear. But I guess they wanted to show more of Kazuma, Darkness, and I guess a bit of Cicely's relationship with Chris. But I'm glad her other best friend also gets shown off. I hope this entire story is with Melissa.
メリッサさん
Melissa,
その顔
your
もし
expression
かし
says
て
it
また
all.
パンツを取られた
He
の
purloined another pair.
またって言わないで
You had to say it, didn't you?
スティールは
Another.
私の方
Ugh.
が師
This
匠
is
のはずなのに
humiliating, especially for a veteran thief.
騎士にこれだけパンツを盗
Regularly
まれち
being
ゃって
stripped of my most
もう自分
intimate
の腕に
possession
自
is
信が
making me
なくな
doubt
って
my
きた
thieving
よ
abilities.
ふん
In other
パン
words,
ツさえ盗まれなけ
you'd
れ
be
ば
able
ス
to
ティール
best
勝負
Kazuma
に
in a
勝てる
steel
のに
showdown so long as your
ってことかしら
underwear stays well under.
そういうことに
I guess.
なる
Yeah.
かな
それじゃあ
In that
絶
case,
対にパン
I'll
ツを
teach you
盗
a
まれな
little
い
trick
方
to
法を
steel
教
proof
えて
those
あげるわ
panties.
何か秘策
You
があるの
will! What is
簡
it?
単よ
It's
最
simple,
初から履
really.
かなければいいの
Don't wear any to begin
そう
with.
すれば取られることも
Kazuma
なくな
can't
るでし
steal
ょ
what isn't there.
ノーパンってことだよ
Go
ね
commando!
無理無理
Me!
そんなことできない
That's
よ
ridiculous! No
盗
way!
まれて結局
Eh,
ノーパンになってる
Seemed
の
like a
に
better alternative to me.
だったら
Then how
幸
about
運値
raising
を
your
上げれ
luck?
ばいいんじゃない
So did Melissa just admit to going commando? That she doesn't wear any panties under her shorts? I mean, that does seem like a Melissa thing to do, to not wear any panties. Does she not wear any because of Kazuma, or does she just do that in general? Because she does seem like the type of person to not wear them.
幸運値を
My luck?
どうやって
How?
これを使うのよ
By using this magic ring I stole off a noble last night. Which happened to find its way to me last
偶
night.
然手に入れた
By pure
魔
chance.
法の指輪なんだけど
今盗んだって言
Wait,
った
you stole it?
言ってない
Of
とに
course
か
not.
くこの
In any
指輪を
case,
装備すると
Wear this
幸
luck
運値
enhancing
が
ring,
上がるの
and your panties are sure to
幸
stay
運
on
値
your
が上が
person.
ればパンツを盗まれなくて済むんじゃない
I find it weird that Chris has morals about stealing, but yet she's a thief. Chris has stolen from Kazuma, and I'm pretty sure other random people before. So why does she care if this ring has been stolen from a noble? It's not like that changes the fact that she would have probably stole it as well if she had the chance.
うーん
A magic item,
魔道具を使うのは反則のような
Almost
気
feels
も
like
するけど
cheating. No, in matters of
背に腹は変えら
lingerie,
れない
anything goes.
ありがとうメリッサさん
Thanks,
次
Melissa.
の勝負で
The
必
next time
ず
Kazuma and I have ourselves a
私の
steal
方
off,
がスティールの
I'll
腕
show
が
him
上だ
who's
と
the
証明
boss.
してみせるよ
I haven't let the scene completely finish, so I don't know what Melissa's about to say. But this is really nice of Melissa, and very out of character for her, because usually she charges anyone she helps with her services, especially if she was giving something valuable like a luck-enhancing ring. So that tells you how close of friends these two are, that she ain't charging Chris for this. Being like, here, for 500,000 errors, you can have this ring. That they're such good friends that she's willing to give Chris a ring for free.
パンツを盗まれないように
Good luck
祈
out
って
there.
るわ
I'll be rooting for you.
あ
Oh,
勝負がついた
and
ら
when
そ
your
の
little
指輪
showdown is
ち
over,
ゃんと返して
do
ちょう
give
だ
the
い
ring
ね
back. Unbeknownst to Melissa and Chris, a mysterious figure was eavesdropping from behind a nearby pillar.
パンツを盗まれない
A
ために
showdown.
対決
And the stakes are,
とんでもない
woman's
話を
undergarments?
聞いてしまった
what madness is this?
勝負に割って入るのは気
Though
が引けるが
interrupting single
もし
combat
また
runs
佐藤和也
contrary
が
to
女
my
性の
knightly
パンツを盗む
sensibilities,
というのなら
this foul scoundrel
こ
must be
のことは
stopped.
見過ごせない。
リベンジだよカズマくん
Kazuma,
今日こそは決着を
today's
つ
the
け
day I
させても
prove,
らうよ
once and for all,
ど
that my
ちらの
steel
スティー
skills
ル
are
の腕が上な
superior.
のか
This
昨
again?
日勝負した
Do
ば
we
かり
have
じゃない
to?
かめんどくさ
I
い
just schooled you yesterday. Alright, this is super interesting. So, I'm guessing this character episode is a sequel to the other character episode. Or maybe they just do this all the time, where Chris gets a little confidence in herself and thinking she can steal from Kazuma and win this competition, but then she just gets schooled again.
それともクリス
Or
もしか
could
し
it
て
be
パン
that
ツ
you
をスティール
actually
され
get
る
a
のが
kick
癖
out of
になっ
losing
て
your panties?
何言ってんのそんな
Oh,
わけ
shut
ないで
your
しょ
gob!
このまま負けっ
Losing
ぱな
to
し
an
ちゃいら
idiot
れない
like
っ
you
て
is
こと。
infuriating.
それに今日
Today,
の私は一
you're
味
going to learn that
違
you
うんだ
messed
か
with
ら
the wrong thief. Heh. Huh?
見慣れない指輪してる
What's
な
that?
それ何なんだ
Get a new ring or something?
内緒。
It's a secret.
さあ
Now,
行くよ
let's get this show on the road.
スティ
Steal!
ちょこの
Hey, give me a warning at least. Steal!
危ない
Out of the way, my lady.
ー
Whoa!
みつるぎさんどうして
Mitsugiri,
ここに
what are you doing
無事
here?
ですか
Are you
佐藤
okay?
一馬にパンツを盗
I
まれる
heard
かも
that
しれないと
Kazuma
耳に
Sato
したか
was
ら
after your most
見過ごす
intimate
わけ
of
にはいきません
articles.
か
I could not ignore such villainy. Huh?
その手に持っている
What
も
is
の
that you're holding?
これ
It looks like
カズマ
Kazuma's
君の財
wallet.
布
Yippee! I finally won! Heh. Oh,
残念
it's
だった
far
な
too early to
俺
celebrate.
の手の
For
中
in
に
my
は
hand,
まだ
I hold these
温かい
silky
こい
soft
つ
and
が
still
ある
pleasantly warm
私のパンツは無
panties.
事みたいだけど
No, wait, I'm still wearing
そ
mine.
れに
Ha!
カズマくんが持ってる
Take
やつって
another look.
女
You're
物
not
じゃ
holding
なく
my underwear.
て
Huh?
己佐藤一馬
You dare enclose a knight?
男だろうと見せか
There are
け
no
やしか
limits to your deviancy, Kazuma Sato! Gah! Why am I clutching this bozo's briefs? That's funny, the disrespect. He calls him a bozo. But from the sounds of it, it sounds like he actually says his name. I really want to know what they say in Japanese, because it sounds completely different than what it shows in the subs. But yeah, I guess when he said, "Milady, move out of the way," he actually got her out of the way, and Kazuma aimed at him instead and stole his briefs. Also, that's interesting. He wears briefs, not boxers.
僕のパンツを乱暴に
Give
扱う
them
ことは
back
許
this
さないぞ
instant!
佐藤一馬
They aren't your playthings! Ahem.
クリスさん
I'm glad you're
あ
unscathed,
なた
my
が無
lady.
事でよかったです
My small clothes are honored to have had the privilege to save
僕の
yours.
パンツも喜んでいますよ
ありがとう
I don't think underwear has an opinion either way, but okay. After Aqua purifies my hand, create water, I'll get Megumin to explode this vile cloth into ash! This feels like a subtitling error. After Aqua purifies my hand, create water. Like, that really doesn't make any sense. Should it be, after Aqua creates water and purifies my hand? Like, that sounds better. Or, after Aqua purifies my hand, and then get rid of the create water. Because the sentence flows naturally into, after Aqua purifies my hand, I'll get Megumin to explode this vile cloth into ash. But yeah, I just feel like this is subtitling error where they added extra words or forgot some words to make this sentence flow better. I have no idea if this is because it's a man's underwear or if it's just because it's Mitsugiri's underwear. He's so disgusted at this that he needs to purify his hand and have it destroyed. Like, can't he just drop it? Like, why is he doing all these extra steps? Like, I kind of understand the purifying, but then taking it to Megumin to then blow up.
待て佐藤一馬
Halt, Kazuma
ど
Sato!
こへ行くか
Where are you going?
僕のパン
I
ツを
demand you
返せ
return my underwear this instant!
指輪の効力かどうか
I'm
は
not sure if the
わからない
ring
けど
really
パン
worked,
ツ盗
but
ま
my
れてないし
underwear's safe.
こっちは財
I've
布
got
を取ったし
Kazuma's wallet.
私の
Sounds like a
完
win
全
to me.
勝利かな
I'm not entirely sure how luck works in Konosuba. It seems like it worked. Like, luck was on her side that made Mitsugiri want to interrupt the match and then push her out of the way so his underwear was stolen instead of hers. That seems pretty lucky to me, because if the match wasn't interrupted, I'm pretty sure she would have lost. Like, maybe he would have stolen something else that wasn't as valuable. But all this other stuff seems pretty lucky for her. In spite of events taking an unexpected turn, Chris finally claimed her long-sought victory.
このスバキャラとの絆を深めると解放されます
And that's as far as we go. Yeah, that was also another good
メイ
story.
ンストー
I
リーは
enjoyed that.
メインクエストを進めると解放されます
Seeing her finally get her victory. The start of this started because she had a bad reputation because of her teaching Kazuma how to steal. The second one was a failed attempt at her trying to beat Kazuma and prove that she was better than him. The third one was just her kind of fooling around with darkness, Cicely, trying to stay on track of her faith. And the fourth one, she actually got the victory against Kazuma. It's kind of nice that this entire through line of her character episodes was fully developed and closed itself at the end, where she got the bad reputation because of Kazuma, failed attempt at beating him. The third one was kind of a side story that didn't involve this. And in the fourth one, she actually beats him and is finally proven that she is better than him, or at least had very good luck. But yeah, those were pretty good character episodes, and some of the best I've seen so far. I hope you guys enjoyed KonoSuba Fantastic Days, Chris's character episodes. And if you guys did, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Patreon. And check out my second YouTube channel, and like and comment on all my videos, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, where my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!